Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to see about cubital fossa. Under cubital fossa, we'll see about the boundaries and then roof, floor of the structure and contents of cubital fossa and some important applied aspects also. So in this cubital fossa, first we'll see the boundary. So under boundary, we can see this forming, the muscles forming the medial and lateral boundary are. So here this is the medial boundary. So medially, it is covered by the lateral border of pronator teres muscle. Here I am pointing here, this is pronator teres muscle. So medial, it is bounded by a lateral border of pronator teres. And this aspect, this is the lateral aspect. So laterally it is bounded by medial border of brachioradialis. Laterally it is bounded by medial border of brachioradialis. Then this apex of the triangle, it is formed by crossing of this pronator teres and brachioradialis muscle, forming apex of cubital fossa. The next one is base. Base is formed by an imaginary line which is drawn from medial epicondyle to lateral epicondyle. An imaginary line which is drawn from medial epicondyle to lateral epicondyle indicates the base of cubital fossa. So now you got the base of the cubital fossa, apex of the cubital fossa, and medial boundary it is formed by pronator teres muscle and lateral boundary is formed by brachioradialis muscle. So this is about boundary. The next, this cubital fossa, it is a triangular fossa. Okay, it is a triangular fossa. It is covered by skin, superficial fascia, deep fascia, then the structure which are present as a content, and floor of the triangle is formed by the muscle. So once you reflect the skin, we can see in the superficial fascia itself, we can see a cubital vein, median cubital vein. This is the median cubital vein which connects the cephalic and basilic vein. So this median cubital vein which connects cephalic and basilic vein. So what is the importance of this median cubital vein? Means it is the one, so through this any intravenous injection or it is easy to collect the blood from the median cubital vein. So that is why it is of very clinical importance one. The next, the superficial structure which are passing, that is medial and lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm. Medial and lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm. So the three structures we can see in the superficial fascia. One is the median cubital vein and the other two are medial and lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm. The next one is a deep fascia modified structure we can see here. That is also having on clinical importance. So what I'll tell, this is the bicipital aponeurosis. And this is the biceps muscle. This bicipital aponeurosis, it is nothing but a deep fascia modified structure. So here the biceps tendon, which is the lower end of the biceps muscle, this tendinous part get inserted in radial tuberosity, whereas the fascia, the deep fascia, which is modified as bicipital aponeurosis, and this becomes the deep fascia in cubital fossa. What is the importance of this bicipital aponeurosis? So superficial to the bicipital aponeurosis, the median cubital vein is rest over there. So this gives a support to the median cubital vein, so that when you collect the blood from the median cubital vein, it flexible. It won't be flexible. It doesn't move because of the presence of this bicipital aponeurosis. So this is a deep fascia modified structure which you can see in this cubital fossa. And floor of the triangle, it is formed by above and below. So here this is the floor of the triangle. Above it is covered by brachialis muscle. So this is a triangle. Above and below, above the floor is covered by the brachialis muscle and below it is covered by supinator muscle. The next, contents of cubital fossa. Here a mnemonics is there. You just remember it like MBBS. So M stands for median nerve, and then B from medial to lateral. I am saying the structures from medial to lateral. So M, it stands for median nerve, then B a brachial artery, then another B indicates the tendon of biceps, and then S, it indicates the superficial branch of radial nerve. So once it pierces, once it enters the supinator, this radial nerve, it divides into a deep branch and superficial branch. So deep branch which passes deep to the supinator, pierces the supinator, it enters deep to the muscle, and the superficial branch of the radial nerve which passes superficial and it passes deep to brachioradialis muscle. So the structure which are related from medial to lateral or median nerve, brachioradialis, tendon of biceps, and superficial branch of radial nerve. So here is the median nerve is the one which comes out the cubital fossa by piercing the pronator teres. Then it divides as superficial and a deep branch. Then another thing is a brachial artery. In the cubital fossa only, the brachial artery terminates as a radial artery and ulnar artery. So radial artery becomes superficial and ulnar artery goes deep. Then the next one is a tendon of biceps. The lower end of the muscle becomes a tendinous part and this get inserted into radial tuberosity. So here this is tendon of biceps. And the next one is superficial branch of radial nerve. So once the radial nerve enters in the cubital fossa, a branch which passes deep to supinator becomes the deep branch, and the one which passes deep to the brachioradialis muscle becomes superficial branch of radial. Now we can see the cubital fossa, the superficial branch of radial nerve. So here these are the structure which are related in the content of cubital fossa from medial to lateral. So that is median nerve, brachial artery, tendon of biceps, and superficial branch of radial nerve. So these are the things. It is a very simple topic. It is easy to remember, I think. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell icon. Once again, thank you.